Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Today we're going to shoot a drill with 5 targets. Now these 5 targets could represent 3 individuals, it could represent 2 individuals, or maybe even 1 individual. But as you see, I've got a couple low as if somebody's crouching, somebody's moving. And the bottom line is when you're shooting multiple targets, you're actually helping yourself train for a moving target. Now the gun we're going to shoot today, Taurus 856 with what they call the concealed hammer version. We're using a Murph's holster from China Grove, North Carolina, and this was a gift from Michael Lyle of Zeta 6. One other thing I would like to mention, often people tell me, say, Greg, we don't have a range where we can practice these things. That's fine, neither do I. But what you can practice, especially with revolvers, is with an unloaded gun, with safe snaps, with snap caps, and always double check. But you can practice these types of drills and concentrate on your trigger squeeze and then focusing in on the target. So let's give it a shot at 5 yards. Back off. How did I do at 10 yards? Well, first, I had to repeat it. The first time, I didn't shoot as well. I was shooting low. So I changed to a different ammo for the second go round. Now, this was the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth. Don't think that was too bad. One thing that I personally learned, and this was with the 5 yard, when I was reloading, I took just a fraction of a second to look and see what I hit. Don't do that. Concentrate on getting that reload. And speaking of reloads, you have to practice over, and over. You can't practice reloading a revolver enough. Now, why carry a revolver? Well, one thing is very much low profile, easy to come out of concealment. It's a break contact type of firearm. It's not something you're going to go to war with, but it's going to break that contact with some type of deadly threat. Now, another advantage is this is kind of an old guy's gun. And I'm going to quote Roy Huntington of American Handgunner, but he has several videos where he's talked about this. He is retired law enforcement like myself, and a police officer will look at this type of gun a whole lot different than they will a striker-fired modern polymer with 15 or 20 rounds. And once again, your goal as a citizen defender is to break contact, get out of there, get out of that situation. Now, as far as revolvers, a lot of people will say, well, when a revolver fails, it's catastrophic. Sometimes, but it goes the same way with any type of semi-auto. It can be a catastrophic failure, not just some type of ammunition failure where you're going to do the tap, rack, bang. And I'll give you a good example. I was shooting on the range one day with a Ruger Security 9, and the magazine fell apart on me, and it lodged a bullet that took quite a bit of effort to get that bullet out. So, carrying a revolver or carrying a semi-auto, you need to know that gun. You need to prove it. You need to shoot it. You need to carry it. It's very important that you know that gun intimately. And this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness.